have delivered this message to the administration, either verbally or in writing. And I want to thank my colleagues in Queens who have supported the workers and the property owners at Willets Point. And in this issue, at issue here today, is a very basic premise. And the first premise is the issue of eminent domain, and how so many of us in the council are opposed to the City of New York attempting to invoke eminent domain to take private property to turn it over to a developer for a massive development project. We believe it is un-American and it is not the right thing to do. And we are standing here today to say to the administration that this council, and in particular the members that are here today, and some of those who are not here today, will not support eminent domain to take away the businesses and the property of these folks, or the over 1,300 jobs of primarily Queens residents that today make a living and earn their keep at Willets Point. We also challenge the administration on several other fronts, including the lack of infrastructure that exists there today. For 30, 40, 50 years, the business owners and the property owners that you see standing behind me have endured despite zero investment by the city or the state of New York to provide basic services like proper drainage and sewers or lights or even roads. Some of the photos that you see behind me, to the side of me, you see floods. You wonder if this is New York City in 2008 or Baghdad after a few mortar rounds. I really don't understand how it could be that in the city of New York, any part of our city looks like what Willets Point looks like today. If there's anyone to blame, it is the very city that should be providing these basic services to the taxpayers that are here today with us. The third point I want to make is the plan. Does anyone really know what the plan outlines? Because we've seen some very global views of what the administration might want to do there. To date, and I have had this discussion with both the EDC and representatives of the administration, we have not received sufficient details for us to even consider moving this forward for a certification and ultimate ULURP vote by this body. In fact, I believe that it would be irresponsible for us to do that. With that, I'm going to introduce one of my colleagues who's also from the borough of Queens. And I understand.
Willets Point.